Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. Getting the nod on the mound, Luis Severino. How about a report on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, ready to go here. Now a chance for Yandy Diaz. And that one misses up and in. And away we go this afternoon. Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it across to first. One up, one down. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays.
Brandon Lau.
Lau at the plate. Severino, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Outside.
1-0.
One out, bases empty. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Fastball for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. 2 outs, bases empty. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Two outs, bases empty. Sneaks through, base hit.
Batting fourth, right fielder Josh Lowe.
So a man aboard, and now it's going to be Josh Lowe. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. Fly ball center field. Lede nabs it, and that is that. The Rays strand just the one, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab, Shane McClanahan.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Brent Rooker, the next to hit. There's a strike. McClanahan, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
I'm just a simple man. Oh yeah. Help me understand this life. Help me find my way.
2 down, base is empty. This is J.J. Bleday. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And a ball evens the count.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back.
Leading off
Second
for
inning
the Rays,
set to go.
catcher,
Now
Danny
for Tampa
Jansen.
Bay, Danny Jansen. Severino back to work. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Severino. That one off the mark, 2-2. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. No score here in the second. On the ground to the left, Urias. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7th, shortstop Jose Caballero.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. Hit in the air, right field. Butler drops into the glove. And that is that. So they go quietly there. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
Bottom of the
A's,
inning. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. First
No,
pitch
that's too
just
high.
misses. And
Ball.
another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it gets into the seats. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. That's a little bit low. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1. Foul ball there. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's off the mark. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. And the A's are gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. Pulls that one foul. In the air, left side. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, center fielder Johnny
DeLuca getting ready to hit. That one way inside. Next offering is foul back. One down, base is empty. And he takes a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Severino kicks, deals. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next pitch is outside. Top of the third, no score. Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, first baseman,
Yandy Diaz now. He's 0 for 1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
And that's way high, and it's 1-1. Severino throws to first, and he's back in easily. DeLuca, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. Nothing doing here this half. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the left fielder, Seth Brown.
Seth Brown.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Palacios tracks it down for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Luis Urias, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
So 2 down now, and here is Jacob Wilson. That one outside, 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside. There's a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. Start of the 4th.
Leading
now
off
up for
the
Tampa
Rays,
Bay.
second
Brandon
baseman,
Lau.
Brandon Lau.
Lau, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Off the plate inside, and that's ball one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Out towards right center field. Geloff on his way over. One away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Fly to center his first time. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball one. A swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. He goes down looking. Now it's Jansen to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
Got your own, ain't gotta run a stand. Give me a chance. I got my bands up. 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan. I ain't here for problems, not again. No, not again.
Bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That to right, low. Sizes this one up, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's some real power at the plate. Brent Rooker, 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That just misses, and it's 1-0. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 2-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Two down. Battling here as he fouls it away. Base is empty, 1 away. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So digging in, J.J. Bleday. His first at bat was a strikeout. In the air to left center, DeLuca on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. And we're back. And now the DH, Jonathan Aranda.
The designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
Severino back to work. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Jose Caballero digs in now. Fly to right his first time. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
The shortstop takes the ball. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Richie Palacios.
2 down, base is empty. Richie Palacios will hit next. Fly to left his first time. That one at the knees for a strike. Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1.
1 strike. Ball, no.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-1 now. Severino swings through that one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Down in order go the Rays, but they're on top 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Way upstairs, and now 2-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Geloff, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Balls, 1 strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The Athletics hitless so far in the game. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. And 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6 and stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca.
Johnny DeLuca.
There's a strike. Grounds one to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 2 in this one. That one ripped. And base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Diaz, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering upstairs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. First pitch misses. 2 on, 1 out. A little bit low.
That's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you've got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. And that one is inside. Two on, 2 outs. Strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended,
1 ball,
tied
1
him up
strike.
a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Checks his swing.
What do you
Now an
got?
appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bottom of the 6th.
Leading off
So here's
for
Brown
the
at the
A's,
plate.
left
You know, this is
fielder,
kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter
Brown.
facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And
Ball
that
1.
misses off the outside edge.
1-0.
In the dirt, and the count now 2-0.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 3-0.
Yeah. 3-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And it really looks like
Full
these
count.
hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In danger of losing the perfect game here. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slides for the stop. And he beats it. He's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's Luis Arias. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do
Now
whatever he
batting,
wants with the baseball right now.
Jacob Wilson.
gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we match it up.
Jacob Wilson, the next to hit, grounded out his first time. Snap throw to first. Brown dives back in safely. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Inside, just missed.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. In the air, right field. Lowe has it sized up. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch, and that's the inning. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. It's the Rays 1 and the A's nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Michelle
Now pitching
Otanez.
for the Athletics, number 47, Michelle Otanez.
Well,
Leading
1-run
off for the
game.
Rays,
Danny
catcher,
Jansen to hit
Danny
here.
Jansen.
There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a first offering a fastball for a strike. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Tyler Ferguson up and throwing. Leclerc also throwing. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And next is the designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda. Slider misses outside. Otanez,
1 ball,
the tall
no strike.
righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Line drive.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. That one a little bit high. Ball one.
1-0.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Palacios stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
To the right side, Geloff tosses to first. That's the third out. Solo homer extends the lead for Tampa Bay. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And now Brent Rooker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Athletics just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
3-2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike two.
2 strikes.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Shane McClanahan out of the game, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Righty reliever out of the pen, Edwin Uceta.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Yep.
And a strike on the outside edge. Rooker leads off second with one gone in the inning. And now the count is even. There's a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, 2 away now.
Up next for the A's, first baseman
Tyler Soderstrom getting ready to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Pete Fairbanks, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Clevenger, a left-hander, also throwing. That one well upstairs. Now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That's in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That
3
one
balls,
missed.
1 strike.
Zach Geloff in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Pitch is in there, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. Grant Holman.
Grant Holman.
Here's the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
Center fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that's in for a strike. Just off the outside corner. The count now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And there's a ball.
1-2. Ball 2.
Misses, and it's 3-2.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Up next for Tampa Bay, second baseman Brandon Lau.
Man at first. Now, Brandon Lau. He's already homered here in this one. Right
Foul
side,
ball.
and that's just foul. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1 strike.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Foul ball. Man at first, one away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him. 2 down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. 1 left for Tampa, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Zach Geloff.
Zach Geloff.
Uceta back to work. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Bounce to the right. Fires over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So up next, Seth Brown. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Next
Ball
offering
1.
upstairs.
1 ball. 1 strike. Ahoy. 1 ball.
The
2
A's
strikes.
down by a pair here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Stripped on a line. And makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman Luis Urias.
Now the third baseman, Luis Urias. Just missed.
Outside.
Just
Inside.
off the inside edge. And a swing and a miss.
2-1.
Misses
Ball.
off the inside. And that's ball 3. Jacob Wilson waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Base hit, left center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here comes the skipper,
Jacob
and we're going to see a
Wilson.
pitching change in this spot. Edwin Uceta departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we match it though.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Pete Fairbanks.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game.
Fairbanks.
Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Urias off of first with 2 away. Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early.
ball,
Just got to
2
try to
strikes.
simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Tying run at the plate. Broken bat, rolling to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The A's strand 1, and they're down 2-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, T.J.
Now
McFarland.
pitching for the A's. Number
Now here's the
48.
Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Josh
T.J.
Lowe. 0 for
McFarland.
3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one the other way, and lines out to third.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing
Now
the ball
batting
pretty
catcher,
well. I know he
Danny
didn't produce a
Jansen.
hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Jansen in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The A's bullpen has some movement. Noah Murdoch appears to be getting loose. Harris getting cranked up as well. 1 down, base is empty. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Just missed.
Outside.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And they'll do it again. And that's downstairs. 3-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 3-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now
When
batting,
you go
the
that deep into an
designated
at-bat,
hitter,
the hitter usually comes out on
Aranda.
top.
So a man at first. Now it's the DH, Jonathan Aranda. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Pitch
No.
misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike. Ball
Just
outside.
missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw. Save. One out and a runner at second here in the top of the 9th. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's out number 2. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 in this one. That one misses. 1-0. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
We refer to third base as the hot corner, but that one was a hot one on the other side of the diamond. Nice job, quickly leaving the ground, makes the catch, and that ends the inning.
All set for the bottom
Leading
of the
off
9th.
for the
Leading off,
Athletics,
Lawrence Butler.
Right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Ball 1 there.
1-0.
That clips the zone, and it's 1-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that
Now
play.
batting,
Footwork was
designated
excellent.
hitter,
Arm strength was there. And, of course,
Brent
the
Rooker.
most important part was getting the out.
He's 2 outs away. Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. 1 for 3. Just off the outside edge. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good pitch right there.
1-1.
Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss as he was
1-2.
out front that time. Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there.
Now
I don't
batting,
think that's a
center
strike if he
fielder,
takes it.
J.J.
Pretty textbook
Bleday.
pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Bleday in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Just missed. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Upstairs.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Fastball for a strike.
Full count.
Fairbanks is just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.